Hey guys, Rook back from Rook Geek Goodness, my little channel on the interweb for all things geeky and cool. We're looking at something a little different today. We're looking at the DC Comics Lil Bombshell line. These are a line of blind box, or in this case blind can, minifigures that came out by DC Comics and Cryptozoic Entertainment. This is a very recent product, very new, and they have an MSRP pricing of about $9.99 for these guys. Basically, it looks like DC and Cryptozoic took their inspiration from old school war imagery. Back in the 50s and 60s, they had women basically that were riding like bombs or with airplanes to help boost morale for the troops. They actually drew the inspiration from those type of imagery, which I'll kind of link an image in the actual picture here in the video so you can kind of see what I'm talking about for these images, for this line here. I will be breaking these down in my new segment called My Breakdown, which will be an up-close unboxing of all these figures. So back in a second, guys. Stay tuned. Taking a look at the DC Comics Lil Bombshells up close. So let's take a look at this middle one here for you. So here's the packaging of what these things look like. They are small scaled. They're about this size. I think they're about 2 3/4 inch in scale as far as size goes. So that's what the front would look like. Now the back showcases all the figures, and there's a lot of them in this particular wave. I'll hold it here so you can see it. They do have 2 chase figures. If you notice over here in the corner, the 2 unknown ones. I'm not sure which one those ones are in particular, but they have a lot of them, as you can see here, guys. The one I look for to get the most, I'd like to get my hands on the Wonder Woman one, the Harley Quinn one, and maybe Flash, definitely Flash. So let's break these open here, guys, so you can see. We'll go with this one first. Now, they are sealed. If I can open it. There we go. And on this one, we got, ooh! We got this one, guys. I think that's Flash. Yeah, we got actually Flash here. So let's crack this one open. So here's Flash. They are like little miniature statues, which is really cool, as you can see here. Very great detail on these things, and they are about this again, about 2 3/4 inches in size. She had like the little roller skates you would see back in the 50s and 60s, where the diner, like she was at a diner giving like a food to somebody, which is kind of neat. Let's look at number 2, which we'll look at the middle one now. Woohoo! Woohoo! It is my lucky day, people. It is my lucky day. I actually pulled the Harley. So here's Harley, as you can see, has her little mallet and hammer. Super sculpt on this, guys. Really nicely done. They did a great job with this one, as you can see here, guys. Perfect representation of Harley. And we got our last one here, so let's open this one up. If I can get the case open. And this one, oh, that was kind of cool. We actually got Hawk Girl. And she has like a little jetpack, as you can see here as I turn her around for you guys. And she's actually holding it like she's actually going to blast off, which is kind of cool, Very good representation here. I actually really like these. I think they did a great job with this particular line and how these things are represented. Really neat. Now, was this the, I'm just looking here. No, this is the standard one. It looks like they have a rare version of Harley and a rare version of another figure. I'm not quite sure though. So what we'll do, guys, we'll be back in final thoughts, what I think about these figures. Back in a second, guys. Guys, final thoughts on the Lil Bombshells for DC Comics and Cryptozoic Entertainment. Great representation here. Phenomenal little figures in the 2 3/4 inch scale here. Perfect blind bag little accessories that you can see for DC Comics. Great representation of characters that are both male and female designed. Of course, we're looking at Flash here, of course, which is a girl. They took basically the Flash and stylized it for a woman in this type of time period. Price point, dead on the money, $9.99. I have no issues on the price point on it. I think they did knock this one out of the park. I think they took great inspiration and took great styling from the old school war themes, as I said earlier, and I highly recommend if you can find these. Also, guys, please remember to like and thumbs up this video. Click that subscribe button. We are going to be doing our first giveaway, the 100 sub giveaway for the glow-in-the-dark Barnes & Noble's Killer Croc from the Suicide Squad. So I hope you guys actually sub for that contest. Remember, take care, guys, and bye-bye.